Hey folks, it's Green Thumb. How's everybody doing today? It's gorgeous out here. It's mid-20s. It's the first actual real nice day of spring. Everybody's happy. And I figured I would take you guys on a tour of a limestone quarry because I drive a dump truck for a living, and today I am hauling 4B20, which is crushed 4-inch limestone mixed with 20% recycled asphalt. We're building a road. So I've already gone over the scale this morning. They have a tear for me, and now we are going to go through the scanner. And this system right here already has my license plate, so we'll just scooch around this other truck, and that little gizmo right there is gonna read my license plate. You're gonna see the lights turn red. There we go. So what that's done now is the whole place is wired up through computers, including the loaders, and those loaders on site now know that I'm here, and I'm coming to get some material. This place is huge. Yeah. So we'll just go for a drive. And it's funny because right on the other side of that, I'll show you, is a separate company, and they have a limestone quarry, and the only thing separating the two properties is this haul road that I'm driving down. So look at that. Huge. Got a speed limit of about 30 kilometers an hour. I want to come sliding down this hill in the wintertime sometime. And that wall there where you see all the crushed stone, they blasted that, and they're in the process of hauling it away. That dusty thing over there, that's the crusher. And so rock trucks get loaded by that loader right there. And the big rock trucks will haul it up to the crusher, and then the man operating the crusher will decide what size of limestone chunks he's going to set the crusher to, and then the rock trucks will just haul it up, dump it in, and the crusher will crush it, and then it'll get fed out on the different belts into different piles. And then those piles will be then relocated to different areas. And that's the asphalt plant, way up there. I've been in there once. It's like being in the launch room for NASA. It's just massive amounts of computers. I had no idea that it was that high tech. So there's a big old rock truck over there. So I'm in a Volvo triaxle, weighs just shy of 14 tons. And those big old rock trucks make my dump truck look puny. So there's the rock truck up top. See him? Right there. And he's going to dump that into the crusher. And then you can see it spitting the rocks right there. And then that will go out onto various belts. Oh. And rock trucks always have the right of way. See? Look at the size of that monster. Oh, can we get them in frame? There we go. They're big in here. Here we go. So they have the right of way, and they don't really have a speed limit. And they just haul ass. See? So everything has signs. All the different types of aggregates all have signs. Like those ones there. See? Each pile will have a different sign. This place is acres and acres. There's the crushed concrete, or that's the concrete dump. So they'll take that concrete and they'll get a shovel with a big steel pincer looking thing on the end, and they'll crush it up and they'll rip all the chunks of steel out that you can see, and then they will run that concrete through the concrete crusher, or through the rock crusher, and generally it comes out in 4-inch chunks, and they use that for base of roads and parking lots and stuff. That's the asphalt dump. You drive up this road here, up top, dump your asphalt up top there, and then they crush that asphalt down and they mix that with other aggregates to make road surfaces, bases for roads and stuff. See, there's those signs I was talking about. BIR, see BIR? That's the 4-inch crushed concrete. See how it's kind of white compared to everything else is gray? So everything else in here that you see, all of this is all limestone except for asphalt and concrete. That's a triaxle. I'm in a truck like that. And these payloaders put about 11 tons of material in your truck in one scoop, and I'm legal for about 22 ton. So he's going to get loaded, and he's got a scale inside, and he can tell exactly how much weight is in the bucket. So he'll get somewhere between 20 and 22 ton depending, and you see his axle will drop down. There it goes. See it? And then he'll throw his tarp up. And then it's my turn. I'll show you guys something cool in a second once I back up to the pile. So most of these trucks are automatic now. Maybe we can get it in here. There we go. And then up there, check this out. See that? That's a drill. Here's my finger. So he's drilling holes up there in that lower face, right there. He's drilling holes, and then they're going to put explosives in those holes, and they'll drop that whole shelf onto the ground in chunks of rock, and then it'll get loaded. Thanks, bud. And then it'll get loaded into rock trucks like that one there, and then also brought to the crusher. It's a non-stop process in here. They'll take a shelf down, and then they'll take another one down, and then they'll come down a layer, and they'll drop that. It's all limestone. So I'm loaded. We're just going to turn the tarp on. Let's see if we can see it in the mirror. There goes my tarp. Extra slow. Come on, tarp. There it goes, see? Covers the box. Gonna drive in front of these fellas. There's no rules of the road in a quarry. The rules of the road don't even really exist in here. It's more of a common sense thing. And you generally work on a lot of the same job sites with a lot of the other drivers, so you get to know each other. So there's the rock truck And when the man in the control tower right there tells him to, he's going to pour that load into that crusher, into the hopper for the crusher. There's a water truck soaking down the roads, or it gets beyond dusty in here. See? Sprays the roads down. It's pretty slow in here today. But it's also half load season, so there's a whole lot of trucks that aren't working right now. A little shovel and a dozer. That's just an itty bitty dozer. Back up the hill, and we got to get a ticket for the load. So I'll go over a scale, and at the other end of the scale is a camera, and the camera picks up my license plate. It knows where I'm going, it knows the job number, it knows the weight of my truck, and then it knows how much I put in the truck, and it spits me out a ticket. They look like that. Has all the important information on it. Yeah, if that water truck hadn't come down here, this whole place would have a whitish, yellowish, almost like smoke everywhere. It's from the dust, because the dust is so fine from the limestone. Normally I would have my windows closed because that dust settles on everything, and it's a bastard to get off. So go around another big ass mountain. I mean, that pile beside me is probably 40 feet tall. There's the asphalt plant. There you go. That's the asphalt plant. You drive underneath, see those big cylinders? You drive underneath them, and each one of those cylinders has a different type of asphalt. There's the scale house. See, and we have a green light right there. Means I can go on the scale. Nice and slow. See, and then you'll see the digital. See the numbers going up as each one of my axles comes on the scale. So right now, truck and load is 34,800 kilograms, so almost 35 tons. There's a little camera I was telling you about. And then it's reading my license plate, and then this box right here is gonna spit me out my ticket, like that. Reach in, get the ticket, throw it up on the dash with the rest of them. Seatbelt back on, air brakes, and away we go. That's it. Round and round we go. Like I said, I'm building a road today, so I'm going to haul this material back to the job site in a subdivision that's being built. So hope you guys like the video. If you guys mostly just follow me for my gardening stuff, I throw these truck videos up every now and again. If you guys are truck guys or whatever and you like these sort of things, let me know in the video, in the comment section, and I'll put more of these videos up. Hit that subscribe button, hit me a big thumbs up, and have an awesome day, guys. See ya. Drive safe. Keep it out of the rhubarb.